So this is where we're at on this job. I finally made it to the last little hilltop here. Got the machine warming up. Got a couple more trees right in here. A couple bigger ones. There's a fence line right there. I got to be careful not to hit. I got this big cluster of poplars right here. A couple more down through here. I kind of left those. And then some bigger ones down the side of the driveway left. So probably still another full day's work at least. I didn't film any yesterday. I just wanted to come over here and get work done. And there's a mess just everywhere. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take all this and pile it at the bottom here. What I need to do is go ahead and get that cluster of poplars out of the way. That's a white oak right there. I might get one log out of it. I don't know. And there's that's a maple. I'm gonna try to keep it. And there's another maple up on top of the hill I'm gonna try to keep. So, in this ground, man, it is so daggum hard. And trees just don't want to come out of it. Like you can see, like little stuff just don't want to pull out. I mean, even trees like this, I should be able to snatch that thing out of the ground, but I'm having to cut all around it and pull it out, and they just don't want to come out. So that's really what's eating my time up, is having to dig every little tree. And of course this ground's a lot steeper than it looks. I didn't realize it was that steep until I got looking at it now. It's getting cooler at night, so I'm gonna let that machine warm up a couple minutes before I get to running her. I ran her hard yesterday. Pretty good, pretty decent oak tree right there. I don't know what they're gonna do about this big. There's a big poplar right there, but it's close to the shed. I'll have to chainsaw it if they want it down. And there's another one right back there. I don't know if that's on them or the neighbor. It may be on the neighbor. I don't like just a whole lot more, but like I said, what's eating up my time is having to dig around every little thing. But then I got to get it piled up, so we'll have to get that figured out. So anyway, let me get the machine fired or warmed up, and then let's go to moving some brush. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get that cluster going, because that's gonna be right in the way. I need to pile that stuff right there. Okay, I was getting ready to take this Medusa hydra head or whatever you want to call it back here down, and then I got to thinking, like, I kind of want to lay it this way, so I needed to get all that other stuff cleaned up first. So I just spent just about the rest of the day cleaning all that up, piling here, and I got another pile here. So let's get this thing down. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 trees growing up. I hope it'll push over pretty easy. So let's see. Alright, dust off the glass. Kinda in a tight spot down here. enough strength to even hold together to push the whole thing over. I don't know. I'm worried my machine got enough weight in her to push it. Alright, let me set the camera up outside and see what it do. Alright, I'm gonna try to push it uphill first. We'll see how that goes. If not, I'll just get on this side and push it the other way. Okay, I couldn't push it uphill. Like I said, the tree was not that healthy, and I would have broke that one off if I'd have pushed on that one, so I sure didn't want it to break and come back on the top of me. And you talk about a hole. Like a crater went off, or a bomb. Let's see how big this hole is. Let me get down in there. If this thing falls on me, it was nice knowing y'all. Somebody take care of my dogs. I think I was gonna get back out of there. Like, the trees ain't very big at all. It's just you get that many growing there together. I was kind of worried I wasn't gonna have enough machine, but I just had to cut around it a lot more. So anyway, let me get this thing processed up, set her on the pile right here. I think I'll be able to get, there's 3 of them, well, probably 4 of them I can get some logs out of. So All right. Alright, so I left Medusa down there on the ground. I'm gonna mess with it probably tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and get these on the ground. Because when I start chainsawing, I want to do that for a while before I just in and out. It's pretty much why I just did all this, for knocked everything on the ground. I didn't worry about chainsawing the stuff that I needed to. I'll do all it kind of at once, maybe. Let's see what this is gonna do. It's a nice little red oak right here. Tell you what, I'm enjoying taking down the bigger trees a lot more than I am the small stuff. The small stuff is aggravating. There's another decent sized oak right here beside me. I'm gonna lay it down. Get this hole covered up real quick. Alright, I got this one ready to go. Maybe I'm kind of sitting, my back end's hanging off a hill, so maybe I won't. Got rid of all the small stuff. That's what I like to do. Like a tree like this big, once I get it on the ground, I'm going to have to chainsaw it, a lot of it, to get it out of the way. So I got rid of all the small stuff first. And that way, once I got them on the ground, I didn't have to worry about getting in and out of the machine. See how much area those two trees right there take up. So that would have took up a lot of room to maneuver around in before I got everything else kind of gone. So I'm gonna get this hole covered up, and I might take down right there. It's gonna be kind of aggravating, but there's another one right there. A couple more by that shed. Probably gonna. I may see what I can do with that little cluster right there before I leave. Alright, y'all, lied. I'm going home. So tomorrow, come back. I'm gonna start right here. I'm gonna get these knocked down. What's that? Yeah. Let me just walk down through here. Trees popping. So I got those left. These right here on the hill. I got several down through here I need to cut up. And there's a maple right there. I'm going to keep it if it's good. At least one log. Basically, I just got to cut these up enough. And I can just, I'm going to have a pile here, pile there, and then the main pile that wraps around right here. Of course, all this is pretty much broke up. I just need to transfer it on down. And There's another maple right here. I'm gonna make sure that she don't want to keep it. I might see if she wants that one since it's a little farther from the house, but and then that one, I know she said she wanted to keep it one by the swing if she hadn't changed her mind. And then a couple more down through there. And then I'm gonna have another pile right here. So, and I save that white oak. That'll be pretty up here on the hill. My buddy over there on the E32, he's been back dragging the hills for me, so we're almost there. All right, I'm gonna call it a day.